Millions of years ago, a meteorite made of vibranium, the strongest substance in the universe, struck the continent of Africa, affecting the plant life around it. And when the time of men came, 5 tribes settled on it and called it Wakanda. The tribes lived in constant war with each other. The tribesmen saw that they can use the vibranium to forge weapons. So they fight each other for land and for vibranium. The fighting ceased when the tribesmen exhausted each other and lost a lot of warriors. So they agreed to divide the lands to share it with each other. Then 2 tribes went scarce of their food. They killed every animal in their land, so they can't hunt any creature. Their tribe leaders decided to hunt on other people's territory. They went angry as they violate the agreement on lands. The only solution they saw is to fight for food and kill each other. The same cycle happened. making peace and eventually waging war again. Until one day, a warrior shaman received a vision from the panther goddess Bast, who led him to the heart-shaped herb, a plant that granted him superhuman strength, speed, and instincts. The warrior became king, and the first Black Panther, the protector of Wakanda. 4 tribes agreed to live under the king's rule. But the Jabari tribe isolated themselves in the mountains. Wakanda used vibranium to develop technology more advanced than any other nation. But as Wakanda thrived, the world around it descended further into chaos. When the Europeans tried to conquer the lands of Africa, Wakanda knew that their people will be discovered. So, Wakanda readied their armies. The Europeans thought that they will easily conquer Africa because of their poverty. So, they brought all their weapons and seized the continent. They killed the tribesmen. Unknown to the Europeans, there lived a group of Africans that can match and overpower them. Led by the Black Panther, Wakanda charged against the enemies. The Europeans' weapons were nothing against vibranium. They were horrified by the Africans' strength as their armies were killed by their indestructible weapons. No spear, sword, or even arrows can penetrate Wakanda's weapons. On top of that, none of them can get in the way of the Black Panther. The enemies were drowned in their own blood as they taste the might of the claws of the Black Panther. Wakanda killed the colonizers. They went back to Wakanda, where the king ordered the entire nation to never again wage war against other people. They used the vibranium and their advanced technology to build a protection for their country. Unknown to them at that time, one wounded European survived the battle. He rowed a small boat back to his country. There, he told them of their bloody war against the Africans that carry indestructible weapons. Their king doubted it at first, as they all know how poor the Africans are. But he then believed it, as the soldier's life is a proof of their massacred armies. The king sent an expedition to find the Africans. However, they found nothing but mountains and forests. To keep vibranium safe, Wakanda vowed to hide in plain sight. As the years passed by, they sent spies to the outside world to eliminate their knowledge of Wakanda, keeping the truth of their power from the outside world.